Hey, what's going on, everybody? GAMERWITHAHEMI here. Welcome to another video. I apologize if I sound like crap right now. I'm still trying to get over this COVID and cold thing. But yeah, today we're talking about this Dodge Dakota I bought. This sexy beast right here. This truck is going to be towing the Subaru on future long drives that I have to do out of state. So let's get started. So what we have here is a 2001 Dodge Dakota SLT. It's got a 5.9 liter, the 360 Magnum motor. Engine, I mean, not motor. Motor's an electrical thing. 4-wheel drive, 4-speed automatic transmission. As you can tell, it's been a little bit modified and lifted. I don't know how much of a lift it has, but these are definitely not the stock tires and rims on there. I bought this off of my friend for a decent price because he knew I was looking for a truck for towing and some other things. It has 109. Man, look at that shit, man. I spent 2 hours cleaning this truck, washing this truck yesterday, and I already burned shit on it. It's 190,000 miles, but you know these trucks last forever anyway. And this is not going to be daily driven as much. It might be driven once in a while, maybe every day, but not for far distances all the time. This is like a really semi grocery getter slash hauler and stuff like that. However, for the 4th of July weekend, I do plan on going to out of town with it because I got to go chop a tree down, like Paul Bunyan, or is it George Washington? I don't know. But anyway, it does have a, as you can tell, interior is in somewhat decent shape. I cleaned it and did a couple things. It was already vacuumed and stuff before I got it. Aftermarket radio, but the radio sorta I don't like. It's kind of crappy. The speakers need to be replaced. They sound horrible. So I plan on replacing this radio with a double din radio that has mirror cast on it. Definitely got some room in the back. I need to unlock the door. It's definitely got some room in the back for my tools and shit. These seats fold down. I like to put a sound system in here. I just don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that. I'll figure it out, or I'll talk to the people who install the system in the Corolla and figure out what the best way to do it is. Because all I want is one 10-inch sub. That's all I want. Definitely got some bed space back here compared to my S10 I had. It does have a full dual exhaust. No headers on it yet. I'm planning on putting some headers on it. Probably put a cam on it and maybe nice performance intake, cold air intake and stuff. Let's take a look at the engine, shall we? Man, this thing is hot. Sorry, I'm doing everything one-handed, baby. Couple things is the AC system was working yesterday. However, I took it to the dump to drop some shit off, trash from the house, and it quit working. So it doesn't blow cold anymore. I think it just needs a simple recharge. I'm hoping that's just the case, but we'll see. This belt right here, man, it's hot. is worn really bad. That needs to be replaced. The idler pulley needs to be replaced. This battery is I'm probably gonna replace this battery too. But let me turn it on, and I'll show you, because it does have an exhaust on it. You probably already heard it, what it sounds, but it's got a cutout valve for obvious things. So let me go ahead and start. As you can see, the exhaust is nice and throaty, rumbly, whatever you want to call it. Throaty sounds really bad, not bad. With the push of this button, I can open and close the exhaust valve. So I'm gonna go ahead, it's loud now, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it. And it's quiet as all can be. And then I'm gonna reopen it. I think that's the best feature of this truck so far. That and the tires and rims. But yeah, a couple things I dislike about it. This is my first truck I ever had, that I ever had that's been lifted and stuff. I tend to sit low to the ground a lot, or drive low to the ground, as you can tell by my Subaru, Corolla and shit. It's hard to park this thing in tight spaces. The turn radius is extremely horrible. I have to multiple times go drive and reverse just to get it into the parking spot in a tight space, especially my driveway. The tires do rub, so the turn radius has been cut a little bit. So if I go further than what it normally is stock, it will rub. Hopefully I said that right, but they do rub. I've cut a couple things off or my buddy cut some of the inner lining off just to see if it'll fit, but it doesn't. But it still rubs. There's nothing I can do about that. And another thing I don't like is the tires. The tires, I like the tires. I like the way they look, but when you drive, they are super loud because the tread depth is so big, and it's the tread bars really that make it super loud like that. Granted, these tires are gonna last fucking forever, so I shouldn't be complaining. So it's just something I have to deal with. But yeah, let's go ahead for a ride, shall we? So yeah, granted, sorry, the seatbelt's a little difficult. Granted, the truck is phenomenal, drives great, handles okay. It's super big, and I'm not used to it. You guys there's people that drive trucks like this all the time, and they can drive it just fine with no problems, but it's just a little caveat. It's something I have to get used to. It's not really a downside, it's just something I have to get used to, you know. But hopefully this thing's not gonna fall when I drive it. You may hear the tires roaring. I don't, you may not, depends on how much this mic on the phone picks up, but it sounds amazing. Oops. But it sounds really good, it drives okay, but granted, it's a truck, you know, and a nice, fancy, modified lifted truck at that. I do plan on doing a couple things to it, like I said. Please, sprinkler system, don't get me wet. That's what she said. I got a dirty mind, I know. Yeah. You guys playing music. My sound system sounds a lot better in my Corolla. Damn it. You might hear it. I apologize if the phone knocks down. There's nothing I can do about that. do have a couple things that I want to do to it. Like I said, I want to put a cam in it. I want to I put an intake, cold air intake, because it is stock for the most part. The engine is, some headers. But it's going to take time. I still have yet to start my new job. So once I start my new job, and as you can tell, that's the belt squeaking like that, and the iron pulley being bad. Might even be the power steering pump. I don't know. I mean, granted, these tires are big for the stock power steering pump. I might have to put a bigger one. I'll have to see if there's a big one made for tires like this, like something for off-roading parts or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video right here with a montage, some drone shots. If you could, please check out my other videos and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. That's very important, so you'll never miss another video. If you subscribe to the channel and like this video gets moved through the algorithm, and it helps the channel grow. And then I also want to let you guys know, I do stream on Twitch. I still don't have a set schedule yet. I'm also looking to have a set schedule for videos in the future and streams. But for right now, everything's just random until I get things back on track for myself. With that being said, take it away, drone.
Feel the same, so much pleasure is pain. My guts bites me in vain.